Hello there, my name is Chris Palmer, and in today's #1 local SEO hack for 2021, I want to walk you through a hack, a secret, a tip that you definitely need to know for 2021. So I do not want to waste any time, but let me go ahead and walk you through exactly what I did and how your business can benefit from this very simple and easy yet effective method of getting new traffic and rankings for your business. So let me go ahead and just walk through something. I just want to share and showcase something just to get you to understanding. All right, so let me go ahead and show you something. So if we're searching here for, let's make it very deliberate. Let's go for local SEO factors, Chris Palmer marketing, right? I just want to share something with you. So if we take a look here, we can see here that my website should show up, but it does not. All right, so we can make that point. Here's my Las Vegas listing from our contest. So I just want to showcase something. It's not even on Google, and this is on purpose, but I took it a step further because I was testing something, and I'm going to share with you what I did. But there it is. We searched for it here, but I took it a step further. All right, and I want to share something with you. Let's go to the site. I wanted to make sure that it was not accessible. I wanted to make sure that nobody from YouTube or anybody else could get to it. All right, I wanted it to be zero way of finding it. All right, so if you come down here and you click on SEO and you click on my on page, right, there's no internal linking. It's not internally linked. All right, when we go to click on the page, it's nowhere to be found. All right, and it is internally linked, but you can't just get to it, is what I'm getting at. Not only that, if you search it on Google, it's not here. However, if you come on over to an often overlooked search engine, however, it's still a driver of traffic for your business. And in most cases, better traffic because the customer base that's on Bing could probably be in the demographic that you're looking for. So what I want to share with you is this. If we head over here to Bing, and I want to say a few things before we do this, but Bing rewards you for better optimized, and its tracking capabilities for traffic and clicks are not as superior as with Google. Now I want to showcase something with you. If we come over here to Bing and we search for local SEO ranking factors, what I was able to achieve and this particular website here is my website for on-page SEO factors. Now, Google is rewarding us for proper optimization and clicks from anywhere, and this is the big tip I want to give you. Because what I did is I matched, mirrored, and mimicked exactly what was in the search results. Meaning I found the result, I figured out how many times they were using the exact match. I figured out their word count. I figured out the right amount of images to use and the alt text and the LSI. And I also went through and took care of multiple different types of schema. We can go over here and take a look, and this will all come together for you. Let's go over here to the rich snippets tester. Okay, I want to share this with you. This is you're gonna love this, and that's why I'm sharing it with you, because I've had super positive results. This was the first test, and I was running traffic to see if we could do something on Google, but I was tracking both, obviously. And what I found is Bing rewards this stuff at a higher degree than Google does. So let's go inside of here and let's go to the rich snippets test. I believe it's right here. No, did I click the wrong one? Let's go to rich snippets. Why Google's doesn't show up? Structured data testing tool. Here, check this out. So we'll come over here. Let's go in here to this one. Okay. We'll go to the URL. Let's take this URL here. and let's go have a look, because I did do a lot of the things that needed to be done correctly. I did do correctly. All right. So schema was in place. Along with that, we had the right amount of images. All right. There's the right amount of images to the SERP. There's also the right amount of word count, so much so that down here, if you take a look, it's all gibberish. Okay, look at all this gibberish, but I had to match the SERP. If you come inside of here, what you'll see is if we take a look at our densities, you could see that if you look at this right here, there's only a few here: content, SEO, search, keyword, page, and then it starts to use gibberish. And then here's the word on page. If you go look at some of the top rankers, I am matching and mirroring and mimicking a perfect structure. Let's take a look at our rich results. Now, as we can see here, we're utilizing multiple forms of schema. So we've used article, we have breadcrumbs, we have facts, site link, search box, we have our video schema on the page. I mean, we went above board. Now, in order to generate this result, and the big tip and the takeaway is Bing is rewarding super optimized pages, meaning that if you can reach optimization levels within Bing, even for relatively competitive terms such as on-page SEO factors, right? I'm going to try this method with much stronger factors to see if I can get a result, because I didn't pop into page 2 until I started sending in traffic, right? But it wasn't just any traffic. It was the poorest quality traffic of all. I was simply utilizing this particular bot here, not saying that this is a good bot. You can use any traffic, because what I want to say is this: I was just sending traffic over to see if I could get a jump in Google or get it to pop up, because really what I was testing was, hey, is traffic a factor? Will traffic get a page that's not in the sitemap? If it's all wrong, it's a 404 error, I didn't internally link it right, will traffic get it to pop for me? Was what I was looking at and tracking within both. But as I noticed, as I was running traffic, small amounts of traffic to the page, a well-optimized page, perfectly optimized in my opinion, meeting all criteria, as I started feeding traffic to the page, bot traffic, with the poorest quality proxies that there were, right? Just whatever they had inside of here, I noticed the more traffic that I sent, the more click-through that I sent, the higher it got. And the end result was on this particular page here for this test, in the wild test, I guess, was we were able to get it right here on the first page. And on mobile, I'm ranking number 2, and it's showing an enhancement. So the lead takeaway here for your local business is start looking at Bing. Properly optimized pages, semantic pages with all the enhancements. Google or Bing is rewarding this. Bing is also rewarding traffic from wherever. Bing is not looking at your pages like Google is, and I'm seeing excellent results with old school tactics. So this is the main takeaway for today's local SEO hacks video. I would consider this to be the #1 tip that I can give you for Bing optimization, a well-optimized page. Plus all the schema, you get all the enhancements in Bing SERP, plus a little bit of traffic, even if it's the poorest quality traffic, as in utilizing a bot such as this, just using whatever proxy, just sending traffic, I was able to achieve a result. So my name is Chris Palmer. If you have any further questions related to local SEO, SEO hacks, anything related to SEO, digital marketing, Facebook ads, black hat SEO, SEO in general, please feel free to go ahead and ask in the comments below, and I most certainly look forward to seeing you in the next #1 local SEO hacks for 2021 video. Have a wonderful day. That was fun.